I like making top 10 videos on this channel, and you, the viewers, obviously like watching them. I've done so many of these videos in the past, it's kind of hard to keep track of them all, but there are some entries that do stand out from the rest. For this week's video, I'm taking a look back at my favorite top 10 entries. Fair warning, you will see videos from back in the day when I was still using the AI voice narration because of my broken camera, so please just bear with me there.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Ryan Carnes, suggested by user @JamieThompson9506. I think whenever Hollywood wanted a dashing young actor for a shirtless scene, they called in Ryan Carnes. He started out his career in General Hospital and played gay characters in several film and TV series, including Desperate Housewives and Eating Out. Do you remember this entry? I know I do. This handsome actor is not just a pretty face. He's an accomplished musician who also writes music and plays drums.
I can take care of myself.
I don't normally...
What?
I should go.
I remember watching Desperate Housewives just to see him, and also Sean Pythrom. A typical playboy, model, and the most popular kid in school, Joey is a self-obsessed, stuck-up kid who only cares about himself. But boy oh boy, Andrew Keegan was the perfect choice for this role.
Mr. Morgan, is there any chance we could get Kat to take her Midol before she comes to class?
Someday you're gonna get bitch slapped, and I'm not gonna do a thing to stop it.
He embodied the 90s school bully who was just too hot for words.
Do I know you? See that
There
girl?
were definitely some good entries on this list, but this one was by far my favorite.
Yeah. That's Kat Stratford. I want you to go out with her.
A lot of actors are typecast, but Andrew Keegan went on to portray a more lovable character in Seventh Heaven. But we will always have a secret crush on the bad boy Andrew Keegan.
Richard Gere had some iconic movies.
That AI voice sucks, I know.
He began his Hollywood acting career in
I'm
the
gonna get a
early
lot of hate
70s,
in the comments for
with
this,
his
but it
role
was
in
back when my
1980
camera was broken,
film
so
American
long story.
Gigolo, which established him as a leading man as well as a sex symbol. Audiences couldn't get enough, and movies like Officer and a Gentleman, The Cotton Club, and Pretty Woman made Gere's popularity soar to new heights. The 1980 film tells the story of a high-priced male escort in Los Angeles who becomes romantically involved with a prominent politician's wife while simultaneously becoming the prime suspect in a murder case. Though it is a crime thriller, the film does contain a fitness scene that kept us on the edge of our seats. It seemed like everyone was obsessed with fitness in the 80s, and this now famous scene, involving upside-down biceps curls, caused a nationwide obsession with gravity boots. The film currently holds a 71% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, and we're quite sure this workout scene had something to do with it. And oh boy, those shorts were quite tight.
Ever heard of a horror movie with a sound as its name? This horror movie from 1973 is named after the supposed sound that a snake made. The film was considered a financial success and tells the story of a college student who becomes a lab assistant to a scientist who is working on a serum that can transform humans into snakes. As if snakes weren't already scary enough on their own. Do you agree with this entry? Let me know in the comments. Luckily the film had the handsome Dirk Benedict as a protagonist, and I think a lot of viewers were upset when they learned that the producers of the film did a bit of post-editing of the skinny dip scene to ensure Dirk Benedict left something to the imagination. I wonder if you can get the unedited film somewhere online. If you know where, let me know. The martial artist and stuntman, simply known as Taimak, is best known for his lead role in the 1985 martial arts film The Last Dragon. Though the film was a financial success at the box office, he only got supporting roles in TV series thereafter. In 2001, he was also one of the choreographers who collaborated with Madonna for a Drowned World tour. Unfortunately, according to online sources, this would be his last credit. I forgot to mention here that when I referred to his last credit, I was referring to Madonna's Drowned World tour.
Bruno Minniti is an Italian actor best known for starring in the film Thor the Conqueror. This well-built and handsome actor was 29 years old when he got the lead role as Thor in Tonino Ricci's film. Inspired by the films Conquest and Conan the Barbarian, the film tells of Thor's journey to avenge the death of his parents. This B-movie was ripped apart by critics who felt the movie was a rip-off of Arnold Schwarzenegger's more superior film. Irrespective of what you think of the film, there's no denying that Bruno Minniti embodied a barbarian perfectly.
Robert Rusler made his film acting debut as Max in a 1985 hit comedy, Weird Science.
Check it out.
Yo! Check us out!
And that same year he appeared in the gayest horror film of all time, according to many critics. He and Mark Patton became close friends while filming Freddy's Revenge, something that made their on-screen chemistry so much more believable. Are they just friends in the film? Were they more than just friends in the film?
Seriously losing it, bro.
I'm scared, Grady.
One can just dream about the two characters being lovers. Despite having more than 60 acting credits to his name, his role in Freddy's Revenge, especially the shirtless scene, in my opinion, was his best role.
Reb Brown is a former football player and actor. He starred in the 1983 cult film, You're the Hunter from the Future. The plot was simple: Yor is a hunter from a prehistoric future. Though the film was one of director Antonio Margheriti's most financially successful films, it received poor reviews. But who cares? We got to watch a man running around in the future wearing only a loincloth.
See yourself! Get moving!
The film was considered so bad, it was nominated for 3 Golden Raspberry Awards in 1984. Worst New Star for Reb Brown, Worst Musical Score, and Worst Original Song. Reb Brown was told by producers he had to maintain his muscular physique during the 6 months of shooting. Due to the remote set, there was no exercise equipment for him to work with, so he ended up doing a minimum of 1,000 push-ups and sit-ups every second day.
A movie about spring break probably needs no explanation. This movie was filmed entirely on location at Fort Lauderdale, which is the real-life destination of choice for spring break by thousands of college students each year. The film's release date was pushed back to coincide with the peak of spring break, and I'm sure it's not the only gimmick in this film to keep us watching.
The candidate's son. Don't you talk back to me, you little wimp.
Including hunks and speedos at strategic places surely didn't hurt the movie either. The movie includes countless hunks and speedos on the beach for us to revel at and watch with envy. I wish I could go on spring break. I miss college. No, I'm just kidding. We don't have spring break here where I live. Not that I know of.
Joe Lara was an American actor, martial artist, and musician known for the role of Tarzan in the TV series Tarzan: The Epic Adventures. He first stripped down to a loincloth for the 1989 made-for-TV movie Tarzan in Manhattan. In this movie, Tarzan leaves Africa and goes to present-day New York City to seek vengeance for the murder of the ape that raised him. As silly as the movie was, it was fun seeing Tarzan in the concrete jungle.
This entry's still stuck in my head.
My mother's name was Alice.
So many months later.
Lord and Lady Greystoke? That's royalty, isn't it?
Lara donned the loincloth once more for the 1996 TV series Tarzan: The Epic Adventures, although the series was not a continuation of the movie. Sadly, Joe Lara passed away on May 29, 2021 at the age of 58.
Joe Lara, best known for his portrayal of Tarzan in the TV series Tarzan: The Epic Adventures, has died. Lara and his wife were passengers on board a Cessna Citation private plane when it crashed into Percy Priest Lake, Tennessee.
We will always be grateful for having a Tarzan like Joe Lara, and his fans will keep his memory alive.
Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to click like and subscribe so you can stay up to date as soon as I post new videos. For a similar video to this one, click on this link.